Hi guys, good morning. It is Laura here from Hedgehog's Homestead. It has been a challenging week. Chris has been sick for a week. I have been dealing with hives, as you can see all over my neck and stuff. That has actually gotten worse during this week. And then we have the attempted assassination on Donald Trump. But there's a lot to be thankful for. I'm thankful for that even though I'm dealing with these trials and tribulations, I still have something that gets me up every day and moves me forward. And that is this land, this homestead. It's not easy starting a homestead from raw land, but with God's help, we did it. And we're out here and we're thankful. And we're working hard. And we came from Portland, Oregon metro area, just outside the metro area, Portland. And the practices of the land there and the people there weren't in line with our values. And so we moved. We moved to start a homestead in Tennessee where everything lines up a lot better for our values. Some people said, "Oh, you're running away." Well, we wanted to live in peace. And we knew that we could live a sustainable life here. And as we found out recently that Oregon has changed a lot of things that make it really hard for homesteaders to do homesteading and to be sustainable. And, putting locks on their water and monitoring everything they're doing. And so I'm very thankful that we live here in Tennessee now. So even though we're having these trials, there's a lot to be thankful. Now let's go and get our chores done, and I'll show you all the things that I am thankful for. Have to turn the fence off and straighten this fence out. While they're distracted, whoop. Some of you may even wonder why I'm doing this, because there's a fence around here. Well, pigs like to dig under fences, and they will root their way out of a fenced area, and that's why we have the wire.
That's a good girl, Reba. It's going to be another major hot day. I'm going to have to get some extra food out of the garden for them. And I'm going to run the hose over here in a minute and run some more water into their tank. I dumped the water over in there because it gets nasty after a while, and I don't want them drinking that, and then they have a place to wallow in this heat. Look at that lovely volunteer. Isn't that awesome? That's how bad seeds want to germinate and grow. It's frustrating when we can't do it. But when God's in control, He can plant them anywhere and they grow anywhere. I'm thankful that we have organic food to feed our chickens for a reasonable price. Thankful that we have chickens that want to lay on the eggs and give us more chickens. But I'm only letting one of them do it. Okay, this one right here. I throw a little food in there for her. Thankful for these little babies that we're going to feed and are going to provide us meat most likely in the near future. And look at those eggs. So thankful for those eggs. Those eggs provide food for us and our pigs. And they also provide food for my brother-in-law and his family. I'm so thankful in the fall. We'll be butchering those pigs and they will provide meat for our family. And I'm also thankful that we have hunting plots on our land where we have a sustainable meat source that breeds itself and does everything for itself. And we have enough of them that we can put those in the freezer as well. I'm thankful for this garden behind me because not only does it provide food for our family, as in these artichokes and everything that it grows, there's seeds inside, and that also gives us sustainability. Very thankful for the garden. And the garden helps us feed our animals. Right now there's pumpkins coming out of here and fruit that is bad that will go to our chickens and our pigs. Like this one here, we just toss it over and it feeds the chickens, and I don't have to feed them so much food. Another lovely white ripe pumpkin. That is big enough for our family. More zucchini than we know what to do for or with, and so it feeds our pigs and our chickens as well. It's nice when the grocery store is in your backyard. And of course, this is our poultry section. We've got chicken and turkey in there for the year. Now, one of the things that I have to do today, guys, is I have to turn this chicken tractor around facing south because we're expecting some storms come, and that's where the majority of our winds come from, and it really helps with keeping the wind off the animals. The birds are a little bit confused because they're not used to moving this way. Yeah, they're getting it now. I have their water hose mister connected to one of our front hoses here. Right now what's really hot, keeping them close to the house. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Well, just a little more back.
Look at them going after the bugs and the grass.
See how they're eating. Normal behavior for a Cornish cross. They're obviously, by the weight that you can see them at, they're getting plenty of food. But I feed them 12 hours on, 12 hours off. And so that's what happens is they start to go cuckoo bird in the morning when it's time for them to have their 12 hours on. So if they run out of food within that 12-hour period, I give them more. But if they don't, then I don't give them more. Then they've had enough. And that's kind of the way it works, so you know how much to feed them. So anyways, I got to get out of the sun. Even though it's cloudy, just being in the heat makes my rash get worse. And so I got to get out of the sun, and we'll see you guys next time. God bless you, and we'll see you next time here on Hedgehog's Homestead. And be thankful for what you have, because God is in control, and I give it all to Him. And that's the way we keep moving on the homestead. Bye. God bless.